obviously. Just, your mindset, how was that ending up going in the net here as quickly as you had to go in tonight?
Yeah, well, first of all, Gord, I just, I think, bottom line is this one's on me. I think if I just do a better job coming in, keeping the team in the game. I mean, Hoggy's in there, battling, trying to get us a win, and he goes down with an injury. I come in and I think it was 1-0. So I just think if I do a better job, we can stay in that game a little bit longer, and who knows what could happen. So I feel bad for this one, but for sure it's tough going in like that. But that's not an excuse. I think I could have done a whole lot better job and given us a better chance to win.
It can be easier said than done to take away time and space from key players. But when you have guys like Matthews and Marner and Thornton buzzing the way they were, just how difficult was it to do that, take time and space away from them? Yeah,
they're a great line. They're a great team offensively. They got their chances tonight. They got some good ones, and they made them count. That's a dangerous team. But I love their pushback in the third. I thought, that's what we can build on going forward. And I think there was a lot of positive in the third period.
I hate to dwell on the first two periods. From your view, was there a discernible difference in how your team played in the neutral zone or in the defensive zone from last night to tonight?
Well, I think you got to give credit where credit's due. You got to give them credit. They're a heck of a team, and they just came with a whole lot of speed. And I thought they were kind of on top of us when we were trying to break through the neutral zone. They just did a heck of a job. That's a great team over there. So I think you got to give credit where credit's due.
Final hand in the queue is Bruce Garriock, Post Media.
Matt, you just felt like you had to come out and own this one. Like you feel like you have to do a better job in that situation.
Yeah, I just think, I don't think the team played a bad game necessarily. It definitely wasn't a 7-3 game or whatever the score ended up being. So I didn't want the team to, take too much heat or to think that we played poorly. I mean, there was a stretch in the second period where they, kind of hemmed us in and they made their chances count. But I think if I do a better job coming in there, then yeah, we can hang in that game and maybe something goes our way and the game turns out differently. So I just didn't want the team to think that we played poorly by any means. I think, I just got to take the heat on this one.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
The final one today is going to be Marc Brassard at Ledouis.
Yeah, Matt. Obviously, when Tomas Chabet is not there, it makes it more complicated as well for D.
For sure, he's a huge part of our team. He plays a lot of minutes. He's a leader for us, and we miss him when he's not out there. He's that kind of player that makes your team better every time he's on the ice. So we miss him out there. We hope he's good. We hope he's getting better. Yeah, that's all I can say. I got nothing but great things to say about Chav.
Okay, thanks very much for your time tonight, Matt. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
To all the media, Mike Reilly will be the final Senators player available today. Okay, everyone, we're now joined by Senators defenseman Mike Reilly. Please use the raise hand function if you'd like to ask Mike a question. We'll start with Gord Wilson at TSN 1200.
Mike, thank you for doing this. I just have one question here for you. Did you notice a difference from last night's game to tonight's game and how your team played either in your own end or in the neutral zone that allowed Toronto so much time and space?
Yeah, I think the big thing for us is I think we were running around too much a little bit, and you can see they're a good team where they can hem you in the zone for a good 45 seconds to a minute, and they change on offense, and they get fresh guys, and they got their big guns coming out. So it's they spread you out pretty well, and they just try to exploit little broken plays or weaknesses. So I think there were a couple of times where we were kind of running around a little bit in our zone, and it wasn't a good result.
We'll go to Marc Brassard at Ledouis.
Yeah, Mike, obviously when Chabet's not there, pairings get thrown together a little bit differently? How hard was it not to having him out there today?
Yeah, obviously he's a guy that's you can't really replace. So, yeah, I think the last I don't know how many games we've had is we've had some similar D pairs and a lot of familiarity with with that. So, but hey, there's injuries that happen. There's guys that come in and out. So, it's our job to produce and be ready to go no matter what the no matter the guy like Chabet's out, which is such a tough guy to replace.
Are there any additional questions for Mike this evening? We'll go to Bruce Garriock at Post Media for the final one.
Hey, Mike, just tonight, Matt Murray just came out before you and he shouldered a lot of blame for what happened. But how do you guys have to help him in that situation?
Yeah. I don't know if he thought he was going to be coming in. This guy's been battling, like crazy, and his game is definitely. You can see it's turned, and he's been great for us, and we're fully confident in him, and it's just we gotta be better for him. Yeah, he's made a couple really good saves, and whether it's 2-on-1s or like mini breakdowns, he made some great saves for us. So we got to find a way to be better for him, and that's a lot of all the players feel bad for him, kind of hanging him out there a little bit, and he competed as soon as he came in and competed right to the buzzer. So, definitely respect a guy like that. And you can see his game is kind of leading up to this was great. So, we're confident in him for sure.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Russ.
Okay, thanks everyone. That concludes our post-game availability today. Tomorrow will be a day off for the team. They will return to the ice on Saturday. Please check the Sens Communications Twitter account for the update to Saturday's schedule. Thanks everyone and have a good evening.